This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. Only one game away from San Antonio here. The Spurs will be back home for the next one.
And they're 1-0 against them this season, and this is the final matchup. So a little bit of extra incentive tonight, knowing they have a chance for the season sweep.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, whether it's 2 games or 20, you'd love to go unblemished against any opponent over the course of the season. Of course, the opposite is just as true. Getting swept is no fun at all.
And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony. Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages. As a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. 6 on the shot clock. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
And the Spurs with possession. Here's Wembanyama. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And here is Murray. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. 6 to shoot. Caldwell Pope. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you defend Caldwell Pope because he's got great speed and he knows how to use it to draw contact.
Man, Clark, Contavious Caldwell Pope is sure steady out there, isn't he?
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him.
Here's Sohan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
This is Murray's game, a shoot-first combo guard who's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. They trail by 3. And a wide-open look for Porter. No good on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And it's Vassell in the corner. Drives to the hoop. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. That ties the game. Murray's got 5 now.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Here's Wembanyama. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And here are the Nuggets now. After the basket by San Antonio. Outside Porter for the 3. Rebound San Antonio. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Sohan. Out left to the wing. Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
he's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And here's Jokic. Inside. Gordon.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times. And recognizes the defense, too.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. And here are the Spurs. Wembanyama outside. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Now Murray. He has 5. Shot clock at 6. Clark, and you mentioned this. What you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scores. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Pass to Wembanyama. Now Vassell trains it from beyond the arc.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Caldwell Pope outside. Now here's Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. Branham pulls it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Vassell. And stolen by Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Here's Wembanyama. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Murray outside. Puts it up from 17. The Nuggets with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Outside for Wembanyama. And it's Denver with the rebound. Murray right side. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Bastanaji. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets with another miss. Wembanyama looking it over. On the wing, Johnson. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And it's in there. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 6.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Porter in the corner. From outside the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down. Because after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. San Antonio trailing here. Wesley with the ball. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. The 3 sinks the three-pointer. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Pass to Strother. To the paint. Out to the wing. Here's Najee. Here's Strother. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Collins grabs the miss. Here's Sohan. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Jordan with it. He's picked up by Collins. Outside Jordan. On the wing, Jackson. Still yet to score. Jordan outside. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding and putbacks for him at the offensive end.
Shots good by Wesley.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Pass to Strother. Jackson drives in. Here's Strother. Here's Najee. Here's Brown. Off target from outside. Here's Vassell. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And man, is Vassell tough to guard. So good at using that length to get the call.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Here's Jackson. Scoreless thus far. Najee. Here's Brown. Going inside.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Spins. Wesley. And that one is off. Great D that time from Jordan. Now here's Jackson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Pass to Strother. A rebound by the Spurs. Now Noel. Here's Wesley. To the wing on the left. Here's Zohan. Good, nice job down low. Zohan's got 5 now.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Astonagi. Here's Brown. Pulls up on the elbow and misses it off the right side of the rim.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
This one for 3. And so the first quarter is in the books. Spurs out in front, up 4. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for San Antonio?
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. The Spurs have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there's plenty of room for improvement.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year, but just a tad worse, so not too bad.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Yeah, Caldwell Pope with the handles to take advantage of his foot speed.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, D.A. Thank you. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Porter. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you must respect Porter Jr.'s scoring ability. I mean, he is terrific connecting from the mid-range.
Pass to Noel. From downtown. Drops in the tray.
3.
Noel's got 5 now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Wide open look here for Murray. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3, like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
That's his second personal foul.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Wembanyama outside. Three-pointer. And no good. The Nuggets trailed by 7. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Pass to Gordon. Back to Jokic. From outside, off the mark. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Jokic a screen. Porter with it. He's picked up by Collins. Clock at 6. Here's Gordon. And Wesley pulls it down. Spurs leading by 8. It's Noel on the wing. Here's Wembanyama. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Denver.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
Johnson in the corner. There's the 3. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. And here is Murray. He's got 14. Porter looking it over. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Porter's got 4 this quarter.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Here's Branham, still without a basket. Pass to Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Johnson. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Jokic inside. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Here's Branham. Shot on the wing. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Murray with it. He's got 14. Pass to Jokic. And here's Porter. Over Johnson. Here's Jokic. Goes back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Such a threat to score. Jokic taking advantage of the defense, being a little overzealous that time.
And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
Johnson draws the double. Trying to get something going. Good on the three-point shot. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Here's Murray. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Right wing. Stolen. Pass to Johnson. Vassell with it. Here's Wembanyama. Down low. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. And, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Pass to Branham. Wembanyama outside. 6 to shoot. Over Jokic. Wembanyama, no good.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Now, Jokic. Now, here's Porter. Murray outside. Jokic a screen. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets trail by 7. Pass to Watson. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by the Spurs. They've led by as much as 10. And here is Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. Here's Branham. Jacks up a 3. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Jokic high post. Jokic draws the double. Back to Murray. Jokic on top. It's not going to go for him. Good defense by Wembanyama. Pass to Johnson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Sohan. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
So both teams changing it up here. The Nuggets trail by 12. Outside Jackson. Pass to Strother. The Nuggets with another miss.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Wembanyama outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Najee, no good. Spurs leading by 12. Here's Branham, guarded by Jackson. Now, here's Vassell. 6 points for him. And no good that time.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Back to Jackson. Pass to Strother. To the inside. Looking to end the run. Jordan's shot is off.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Here's Strother. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Pass to Wembanyama. And it's San Antonio with another.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Jordan with it. Inside. Here's Najee. Out to the right wing. It's tipped. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Here's Wembanyama.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 16-point game. There's the screen. Caldwell Pope outside. To the middle. Crafty move. Jokic hatches his way to finish inside.
Jokic being a problem for the defense. Strong even against physical contact.
Now Wesley. He's got 7. And that one's good. Champagnie.
3 points.
8 seconds left here in the second. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Now off the inbound. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. San Antonio leading by 15. And here is Wesley. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And the call up against Jokic.
That's his second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Vassell with it. Wembanyama, a screen. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Sohan.
Yeah, Caldwell Pope never rests on defense. He gives you everything. He's got excellent effort at that end of the floor.
Here is Porter. Now, here's Jokic. Murray with it. Covered by Wesley. Jokic a screen. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Pass to Noel. And here is Wesley. Shoots the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
For 3.
Wesley's got 10 points.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Kelton Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks. And Caldwell Pope now atop the key. Pass to Jokic. Fires the 3. That shot missing. Spurs leading by 15. Vassell with it. Fires the 3. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Denver calls timeout. The Nuggets trail by 18. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Porter. Jokic a screen. Releases. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 14.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Wesley with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. And it's Wesley missing. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They trail by 16. Back to Noel. No good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer, man. He loves throwing it down.
Pass to Sohan. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Pass to Noel. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's Murray. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
You can't allow Murray to beat you to the rack. I mean, he really turns on the Jets in the open floor. You got to get in front.
San Antonio calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
There's a screen by Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vassell. And there it is for him. Vassell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, I'm not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Astanaji. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And it's Gordon missing. San Antonio leading by 16. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
Jackson looking around. Caldwell Pope outside. That three off the mark. Here's Branham. He's got 8. And it's Vassell in the corner. Here's Branham. Over Gordon. Branham can't get it to go. You know, you really have to respect workhorses like Reggie Jackson, Clark. He is something else.
Yeah, I think he brings everything in his package that you want in a veteran guard. He's reliable on the court. He's a professional off of it. And he elevates your team's basketball IQ, too. He's a smart player.
That one goes in.
And Gordon, with that strength and athleticism, made a tough shot look easy despite the contact.
Here's Branham. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Back to Collins. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Caldwell Pope. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
So quick on these drives. As quick as a hiccup. Can't let him, Caldwell Pope, get into the lane like this.
Inside. Branham. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 10.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Brown. To the paint. Here's Gordon. Collins grabs the miss. San Antonio leading by 16. Now, here's Vassell. He's got 13. On the wing, Johnson. Collins wide open. He fires. No good from outside. Right side, Jackson. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
It's really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
There's a good screen to the inside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Offline with his three. The Nuggets trail by 16. Outside Jackson. Pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson. Using his poise and vision to make a play.
Here's Branham. He's got 10. It's good from long range. Branham's got 13.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Baseline J on the way. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Outside Collins. To the left side wing. Branham, good. He's got 15. The Nuggets trailed by 19. Outside Jackson. Pass to Brown. Outside Jordan. Right at the free throw line. The shot by Holiday, no good. Spurs leading by 19. Outside Collins. Back to Vassell. And Jordan sends it back.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
Holiday left side. Pass to Jordan. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
That's his second.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Spurs.
2 minutes remaining.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
To Champagny from past the arc.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. To the middle. Spurs passing it around. Here's Champagny. A three-pointer, no good. Now Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, you know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Wembanyama with it. He's got 23. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Pass to Porter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Clark, it's not often you see the blend of size and shooting touch for a player like Michael Porter Jr. He is pretty rare.
And, you know, he's got great range in addition to that quick, high release, and all of that makes it harder for defenders to close out effectively on him. There's a reason he's well over 40% from long range for his career.
And a big man who moves like a guard, Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Murray with the bounce pass. Jokic inside. Second chance shot. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with the size of the lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. What a night they've had in turn. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here are the Nuggets now. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Murray. Here's Porter. There's the triple. Collins grabs the miss.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Back to Johnson. To the inside. Wesley. Can't hit from in close. Pass to Jokic. Looking to get it going. It's Jokic inside.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And here is Wesley. 5 on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Misses the three. Spurs leading by 15. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Here's Porter. Rebound by Sohan. Here's Wesley. Pass to Sohan. Clock at 6. Here's Branham. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter. And again, Denver no good. Here's Johnson. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfectly.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Whoops, they pick off the pass.
He's lost his concentration in the second half, and we can see that in the turnovers piling up. Before the break, he had just one. Now he's got a bunch.
And it's Wesley missing. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
You know, it just looks prettier from the corner, especially when Caldwell Pope lets it go.
Now Wesley. Pass to Branham. Fires, high post. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Back to Jokic. Nails the baby hook. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, his ball handling skills for a guy of his size and the creativity he plays with, just remarkable when you watch Jokic do his thing.
From deep, Collins. Rebound by the Nuggets. The Brink, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Murray, good.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Noel. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Over to the left wing. Jokic a screen. Back to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer. And that, to me, is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Wembanyama with it. Pass to Branham. Outside for Wembanyama. Vassell, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And it's Gordon missing. San Antonio leading by 12. Here's Bassett, defended by Gordon. Back to Wembanyama. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Here's Branham. Floats it up for Wembanyama.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Murray outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Stolen away. And they're on the break. Now it's Noel in the corner. Buries the corner three.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Pass to Murray. Puts up a three. And another miss by Denver.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Wembanyama with it. Now guarded by Porter. Noel, no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And here's Jokic outside. As he pulls it in.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Wembanyama outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. And he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. They double team Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Sohan. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
You know, I think they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
Now here's Gordon. Right side, Jordan. The kick out to Porter. Sinks the triple.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc. Trying to score in chunks. I don't know if that's the recipe.
Noel, the bounce pass. Now Wembanyama. Johnson for 3. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Pass to Gordon. Back to Porter. Rebounded by the Spurs. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Wembanyama with it. Here's Vassell. Spurs passing it around. They double team Wembanyama. Off target from 3-point range. The Nuggets trail by 16. There's Porter with the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. And the foul on Jamal Murray. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. Substitution on the court. 2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Jones.
2 minutes.
Here's Osman. 6 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Spurs. 1:49 left in the 4th. Murray for 3. And Jones pulls it down.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Spurs,
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Nuggets.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 18. 1:35 left in the game.
Let's give it up for your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Jordan. Down low. Beyond the arc. Watson's shot is off. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. It's an 18-point lead.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here.
For the Spurs.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist, but the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And a one-sided season series this has been. In the final game of the year between these two, they end up doing everything necessary to finish up with a 2-0 record against the Nuggets.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Victor Wembanyama.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
They set the screen. Pass to Tyson. A rebound by the Spurs. And here is Wesley. And here's Jones. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up.